my Southern Opinions, my Southern Opinion TV, we got a special one for you today. Episode 27. We got Von the Don in the house, YouTube streamer. Let's go. Battle of the YouTube streamers. It's on. Welcome to Dallas, homie. We finna go. Oh man, he trying to pick the kryptonite tonight. There you go. Yes, I do not want to go against the 49ers.
Come on.
Let's go, I'm ready. You gotta look pretty to get that butt whooping. Okay. Make them look pretty. Get them together. Make sure the uniforms are real icy.
So southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 4
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll be trying. Just can't get down with this new wrestling. Shout out to SoFi Stadium for having WrestleMania. Very beautiful.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott on the move to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left.
Razor tag.
And he's going to go down again. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3.
Couldn't get rid of it.
Brings up 4th down.
Lucky.
On 4th down, here's
Could have got rid of it.
Brandon
And he won so much hit. You know,
Delivering
right?
Carter back deep. And this will be taken at the 13.
Let's go.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The run only got a yard. Here's second.
This should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. All my games be some good games, though. All my games, though.
Not a great
You can't tell me nothing different.
target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities
Check the
to make up
footage.
for that one throughout
This episode 27. Check out the other one. All my games be good, brother, even if I lose.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Herbert.
Wide open.
And it's Josh Palmer. And he's going to have another first down.
Wide open. I'm supposed to get that open.
24-yard line. Justin
Come
Herbert
on,
looking to
defense.
pass.
Come on,
That's
defense.
again complete to
Ooh.
Palmer. That he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a
Bet you don't score, though.
first and 10.
Bet you don't score.
To the air again, Herbert. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. From the gun, Herbert on third down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
You know what to
It's
do.
going to be the final play of this
You know what to do, so go and do it.
Score after 1 on EA Sports.
Just in case you don't.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. He'll get this to Elliott. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both.
I'm trying to
which
be.
way you're going to get flushed by pressure.
I don't want to get
In
the ball up. I
this
ain't
situation,
trying to throw
able
no
escape
pick.
to his
I'm
left,
trying to play
it makes an
smart.
accurate throw.
You want to be aggressive, but you don't want to just. You ain't just trying to get a ball up. The one thing I sure ain't trying to do is put points on the board for him. Ain't no picks to go back to no interceptions. That's what I'm trying not to do. We can get no points off of me.
Second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver.
Good one.
Down.
Right who I was going to throw to, he turned into him. And he definitely would have got the pick. I can't do it, man.
To kick this one away.
I can't do it.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I get my chance. Come on, that mug ain't bounced up the field.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Terrible.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Play action. It's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
Let's go. I messed up on that one. Let's go. Give me another chance. Please. Give me another chance. I'll make it up.
On first down, Justin Herbert. His throw incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Let's go, Cowboys. We in this thing.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first.
No, sir. Not the offense this time. You're going to start off with the defense.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when
everybody's going to get a chance.
you're challenging them all the time.
It's early. Everybody's going to get them a chance.
Take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there?
You know we like to spread the love.
We scored. Hey, offense.
Oh, yeah, we like to spread the love, baby.
Put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go.
Successful there on the onside kick try. First down, it's Herbert.
What? Oh, you dodged the bullet there, homie. Hold up.
To the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down.
Hold on, you're moving too fast. I keep trying to go to the kitchen. Every time I turn around, you done. Hold on now. Trying to pour my water up. Hold on. Real quick. All right. All right, I'm good. good.
And he can't find
Let me pour
anywhere
this
to go
water
with
up
it,
real quick.
and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To try again after the sack. Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for them and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Prescott to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But don't give up nothing. I find myself having to score a lot of points because I give up for a lot of points. We're not going to do that. This game right here, this might be a defensive game because I ain't giving up nothing. You're going to have to earn everything.
The Charger drive about to get going.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Williams brings it in. And
very nice.
He's been able to get it up past the 45. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Open man is Palmer. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Josh Palmer as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stage.
Now we're going to have to turn up. Now it's time to get a little bit more aggressive. Let's go.
Now the try here for the point after.
Let's go. I can get a score in 15 seconds. Yeah, I score when I want it. I'm just playing a little defense right now.
So not much time to speak of remaining
not
in
giving
this
up
first
nothing.
half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Don't get too comfortable, man. Nice little low pass you had there. Watch this, though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to
situation either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out.
Let's go, man. I'm not going to fuck with
And he's going to
that.
lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick
He
away.
must run and throw a
It's
pick to go
loss of
back for another
3 on what
touchdown.
should be the final
We going to
play of the first
halftime.
half.
Let's
And
go.
that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I think I get the ball, too.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated on.
What? He pops it up, loose football. What? The Chargers. And now off to the races, down the right side. That's right.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. What kind of lucky mess was that?
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Getting a comfortable lead.
Defense more than did its
What?
offense is shoving out
Bro, that's
the field as they go for
crazy.
2. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a big 2, if you will. It's now fires in a big way. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
What?
This is going to be
Nah, bro.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. So that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 27. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It's not pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
On second and 11 now. Prescott. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. So losing 7 on that. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he gets a big safety back.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there's no yardage gain. Because
let's go, man. Damn, that boy on it. Boy, that boy on it.
Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Now Prescott on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a shotgun handoff to Connell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost to Connell. Now they come up second and 12. Prescott now. They'll roll him out right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain.
Get up here.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count. That 5-yard penalty ensues. Full start, maximum 5, first and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Throwing on second and 1. Prescott, he finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Trying to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I know what game we should play.
On fourth down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. Hash 37-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side in the third quarter, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Sports.
It ain't over. It ain't over. Think it's a game. Think you got it. Think you got the game won.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the plate fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a game of yards. And the Chargers.
Herbert on 1st down now. Dancing to his left. There goes a deep ball. End zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust. Made the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And some room to work. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Boy, CD, what a way to score. You want to talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the option, here's Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Oh, they'll run the option right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. To throw, Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Asante Sim. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. That would have been something double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Well, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
He was warmed up. What can I say?
Leave the game and then join back.
He had been playing for some hours here. He probably warmed up. That was my first game for the day. It's all good.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go. Eagles versus Cowboys. The rivalry continues.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
It's Madden23.
He'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Share the stream, like the stream if you haven't already. We're going to take down these Eagles. No problem.
Would you like to load map?
Here we go. I got to mix it up on them.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around.
But I'm warmed up, though. I just had me a nice game.
Second down.
Don, check out the channel. Another YouTube streamer. We just had a battle. Just had a, online Madden. I ain't gonna lie, you got the best of me. I'm warmed up, though. Let's go.
They go back to Pollard on second down. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here.
Definitely warmed up.
This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Ooh. That was a terrible pass. Ain't nothing I can say about that. Was just a terrible pass. I don't know what happened. I know you ain't going to score this.
You can ask more in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll try and run right on the option. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process.
Yeah, you finna make me mad doing that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give him 10
Do that
yards
again.
on that one, and that
I'm gonna
earns
take his
him a
head
set
off.
of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders, a 16-yard touchdown.
Let's go.
And the Eagles use the early turnover to get There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
You're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball perfectly.
Where does this goalkeeper go?
Where the screen guy is. And of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Fields in right around the goal line.
Hey, right at the one?
Not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Let's go. What we got? 87 yards to go?
Offense here set to begin the drive.
Let's go. That's
And the
light work.
interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game.
See, that boy trying to stop the run
Guys
late.
rallied around, and oftentimes the
going
quarterback is the
on?
leader, right? He tells everyone what to do.
Y'all been plotting up to stop the run.
Let's go, big boy. He's still our leader.
Get up. Come on.
Down.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
This
On a
time,
gain of a yard.
this time I'm gonna pick a different one.
I know sometimes
This time I'm just
watch him make
gonna do
catches as
different
we just saw
one.
him
This time I
there
did
because
not
he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counting on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the old days.
I think
But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's how you set up defense.
No! They're trying to get him out. Very about to do it.
On first and 10, Prescott. Open, that's complete to Dalton.
No!
I
got it. No. Oh, distraction! Distraction. No!
That's caught again.
Cody, that's pretty key
And
card.
this play will be blown
Gotcha.
up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, yeah.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just short of 45.
What?
Come on, we gotta get some cooking here.
1-7-0.
Wasted the
on
bullet.
EA Sports.
Come on, get the yellow key. Let's go.
Hey.
Hurry, she's coming.
I'm in the cross. I want to be aggressive,
Let me get the white
but then I don't want to do nothing foolish.
Hey.
You know?
Well, I don't care.
Here comes the 7th
Now,
play
where the
of this
bullets?
drive as this is 3rd and 10.
No, the bullet.
Here's Prescott.
There you go.
What?
And he has another
You're
first
using
down as
that?
he'll get the ball down to the
There we
US
go.
40.
Don't want to do nothing. Get the ball right. Get the ball to him.
They run straight
Get
for
it.
Henry
Here
Pollard.
you go.
And he is going to lose
I'll take
yardage here.
that. I'll take
To be
that.
frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with
Just
second
fight
and
another
3rd
day.
and long.
Wait.
Now Prescott.
Oh.
What happened?
That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be
Oh,
brought down just
Run
short
it.
of
Oh.
Run it.
Why didn't you get the rim thing, Haley?
They've been okay
Run
2
it.
for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
No, keep this up.
Now Prescott.
Mommy, how would you do that?
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Ah, no.
Out of the pocket left just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No game, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have to find routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out.
Wait.
End up throwing it short to the running back.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
What are you trying to do?
They're going to take possession here.
Wait.
At their own
Wait.
43. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, that's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12. Prescott. Man open left side is Brown. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Prescott steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott to throw it. He's got his man. It's Gallup. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Back to throw here. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Hurts sets up to throw it. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Hurts. Touchdown. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's caught at the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And once again, this is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's got some space here. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Hurts to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott, and that'll be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. He's at the 50. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. 1st down, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And he fires one incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
To throw with Sanders on 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
You're lucky my controller broke, man. I'm gonna be lucky. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Here's Sanders on 1st down, but going nowhere as he's tackled well behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
My right thumb don't work. You know you need that right thumb on here. And then my X button jammed. You know you need that X button. And then the left trigger, it keeps going back on its own. The whole controller just needs to be thrown away. But I keep playing with it. You lucky though. It ain't your skill. Just know that. It's this broke controller.
Because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's gonna
You ain't cold.
3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there.
You ain't cold. I'm going to send you a friend request, and I'm going to get a controller from my homeboy, and I'm going to play you again.
How much time you're giving up? I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can
see, I can't win them X battles because I can't press X.
Defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort.
It's like you won, but you didn't win, technically. Like,
we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
You won, but don't be proud of it, basically.
But in today's football,
$3,000. And you done paid all this money?
Say goodbye, Penny. Episode 27. Today was a terrible one. We'll pick it up later. I gotta get ready to go. I'll get y'all later. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Penny. Bye. Bye.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye. Retarded echo.